Hello there, I'm Niki. My wife Methil and I are working under the Adventist Volunteer Services or AVS, coming from the Trans-European Division and now part of the North Asia Pacific Division. Being a missionary here in Japan has twofold features. It's challenging and exciting. Okinawa is the southernmost tip of Japan where you can find the largest US Air Force base in the Pacific. By mere looking at your surroundings, you will soon notice that people seem to have everything they need. The place is highly developed, clean and relatively peaceful, and everything appears to be in order. We are assigned to a church that mainly composes of military members. In fact, we commemorated the lasting impression and contribution of the late Seventh-day Adventist hero, Corporal Desmond Doss, by planting a bonsai tree on top of his monument in the church's front yard. Well, I believe this tiny island is ripe for the news of a savior despite the vast majority practice ancestral worship and a hybrid of Buddhism and animism. I think Okinawans are a bit more susceptible to Western ideologies compared to the people in mainland Japan due to the considerable number of foreigners living on the island. The acceptance of the gospel is going at a snail-pace rate. Although Christianity was introduced in 1542, only about 1% of Japanese today consider themselves to be Christians. The first thing I did as a pastor was to invigorate the members by having regular social gatherings, parties, outdoor activities like swimming, diving, snorkeling, hiking, and many more. Well, to be honest, as far as my wife and I are concerned, we have no regrets whatsoever in volunteering ourselves here on Okinawa. Indeed, we are absolutely grateful for this unique opportunity of serving our Heavenly Master by accepting the call to be here in Japan. And we won't hesitate even for a bit to say yes if ever someday one of our daughters will volunteer to be a missionary as well. As a matter of fact, that is my heartfelt desire for them. And after doing Inreach, the church family was ready to do community service, so we went off visiting nursing homes, hospitals, and orphanage and handed out some worthwhile gifts. Oh boy, that was really fun. And finally, we did some harvest of precious souls as a result of God's leading and empowerment. So there you go, a summary of our 2-year tour of duty here. What about you, mate? I think it's your turn.